What's up, guys? It's Chrissy B from the block, back with another video. And today I'm going to be explaining my reception experience. So a little bit about myself. I am Christina Black. I am in the U.S. Army Reserves component for right now. I am a PV2, a private, but not a PV1, PVT, but a PV2. Okay, I did my basic training at Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina. I am from Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm a Carolina girl, but on for that foe, you feel me? So yeah, let's get into the video. So, you want to go to the Army, yes? Reception. Your ship date is one thing, my experience. My recruiter told me that my ship date was going to be August 5th, my ship date, which it was, but that was my ship date, leaving reception to go to actual basic training. Shout out Sergeant Johnson, my recruiter. What's up? He didn't tell me that I had to be at reception. Hold up, my eyelash. On July 28th. Let me tell y'all, I was heartbroken. But thank you, God, I got a little extension. He let me go on July. The man in there, I forgot what he was. Sorry. But he let me go on July 31st. Not that much of a difference. But you know, July 31st, the big day. I'm reserves component, as I said. So a female from my recruiting station, shout out Sergeant Thomas. She drove me to Fort Jackson. So what I'm going to advise you guys to do before arriving at reception, please eat. If you don't do anything else, if you don't brush your teeth, eat. Because let me tell you, you will sit there and you won't know the next time you're going to catch a meal, catch a snack. So eat. My experience, when I was in reception, I got there at 10. I didn't eat until about 1 or 2, something like that. But it might not seem like a long time not to eat. But when you're sitting there and your nerves are going back and forth and you really have nothing else to think about, it's a long time. Like, you sitting there looking at the wall, looking at a book, and you just like... So please eat. Please eat. I know your nerves might get to you. You might feel nervous. You're gonna have a lot of emotions going through your head and everything, but eat. Eat, eat, eat. Don't fill yourself to the rim, because that's not a good idea. But do eat, please. You arrived at reception. You made it, right? Well, you haven't made it, but you made it. You're where you want to be, right? You think. Anyway, so you made it to reception. Thank God. You're in a room. You're sitting in there, depending on what time you get there. I got there in the morning, so I was sitting there alone. I got there at 10. So I was sitting there alone. You're sitting there, waiting. In my case, I was sitting there waiting for somebody to come in, give me some direction, because I did not know what to do. Somebody just told me to go in, sit down. And I had to be sitting for like 30 minutes before anybody came in and told me to do anything. So somebody finally came in and they told me, oh, you need to grab this, and that, pamphlets, boom. So when you get there, you'll get sunscreen, hand sanitizer, insect lotion, a pamphlet, a couple pamphlets, Warriors Task and Drills book, and your blue book, smart book, blue book, smart book,
blue book, smart book.
So you get that, and then they tell you to give them some paperwork or whatever the case may be. After that, they're going to tell you, sit down. Your electronics should already be off, but they will remind you. And then they're going to give you a shakedown. Well, y'all see how it goes. But you basically, empty everything out of your bags, out of your pockets, take off your jacket. You feel me? The whole 9 yards. Then they tell you,
sit down and study your blue book.
So you sit down and study your blue book. And if you don't know, let's put it like this. While watching this video and you're going to the army, like you have a ship date and you're set to go. If you don't know your Soldier's Creed, Warrior Ethos, General Orders, if you don't know that stuff, please be bright and look at it now. Yes. Y'all understand why I say yes a lot, but look at it now, because you're going to be tested, and I mean in front of everybody, put on spot. And if you're one of those people that choke under pressure, you're going to have you're going to have a horrible experience at basic training. I mean, not horrible, but you just gotta know your stuff. Or while you're at reception, learn that stuff, hit that stuff. Like, that's important. You have to know it. It's not an option. And they're going to let you know that repeatedly. It's not an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. You need to know this. You need to know this. You need to know this. So know it before you get there. You're sitting there and you're thinking, what's about to happen? Depending on the time you get there, I got lucky. Nothing happened. I didn't get smoked. We sat there for hours. About 10, maybe 15 more people came. And we were just doing dirty work. You know, we were taking boxes off trucks, putting them back on, putting paper clips on papers, and it was just, we didn't get it as bad, but the night shipment did. They got smoked, and it's nothing that you can avoid. If you live far away, it's nothing that you can avoid. But yeah. So let's fast forward to the night, because you, like I said, eat, because you don't know when your next meal is gonna come. I don't even think I ate dinner that day. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. I don't remember. That night, we were sitting at detail, waiting to get our PTs, winter and summer PTs. I don't remember what else we got that night. I don't think we got anything else, but that's what we got. And we sat there the whole day waiting, literally waiting to get that stuff, and it wasn't even a lot of stuff, but the whole day. So the other shipment got in, and we just hear,
Move, move, move. Drop.
we heard,
Front leaner rest position. Move.
we didn't even know what that was on the first day. But let me tell you, they got it. And I mean, they gave it to them. And I was happy I wasn't there. But like I said, inevitable. If you have to go through it, just, let them hang. Eat that. So, boom. Hold up, let me think.
A few moments later.
Okay, boom. You're done with day 0. Yes, that was day 0. Day 1 of reception is where it all starts. So, in your barrack at reception, or bay, be 30, 40, maybe other females. I'm just gonna say that this moment is a very, impressionable moment. Is where you meet a lot of people that you'll be in basic training with. So be smart about your actions. And also, reception is not the time to think about if I really want to do this or not. You're there. Don't try to go home because you're scared. Just push it out. I mean, when you go to reception, it gets real. Like, you're fumbling through your thoughts, like, is this really what I want to do? But this is not the time to quit. If you wanted to quit, you should have quit at MEPS. At MEPS. Your first time or your second time. Going back and forth with yourself at reception is not going to do anything but hurt you. Because when you try to quit at reception, you're going to be there for a longer time. And not even at real basic training, at reception. You're going to be at reception for up to a month longer. And you know what can be going on in that month? You could be getting through basic training. So if the Army is not for you, please decide before you go. Don't decide when you get to reception or to basic training. Okay, so you're in a barrack full of a lot of other females or males. It's not okay. It was easy being around a lot of different females because I'm an easygoing person. But for some people, it's not like that. You just got to remember that the people beside you, there's no rank involved. You don't know each other's rank. You're all fuzzy at this point. You are no better than the person beside you. So just keep that in mind. Don't try to tell them what to do. I understand you want that leadership role, but don't push other people to their limit because it won't end well. And that's just that. Try not to beef with anybody at reception. Try not to get into any fights at reception because that happens. And if you really want to be there, especially, please don't. Please, I'm begging you. So, through that whole 4 days, you are going to be with a platoon. That's your very first platoon. In that platoon are going to be girls out of the barracks where you sleep. This is, like I said, this is where you build friendships that you're going to take to reception and you're most likely going to take to AIT. So, choose wisely, be of good heart, be open-minded about people and the things that you say, and, just don't do anything that'll get you in trouble. So, depending on what day you got there, I got there on Wednesday. So I had to stay through the weekend and I finally shipped out on that Monday. So but sometimes you ship out on a Friday. It's either Friday or Monday. It's never midweek. So you're gonna go on day 0. Like I said, you don't really do anything. Day 1 is when the processing starts. You get your pictures taken, and you're gonna be tired. The pictures, try to make the pictures come out as best as you can, because you're gonna be tired, and I mean no sleep. But try to make the pictures come out in the best way possible. Then you take your military ID picture. And that's all I'm gonna say. Then you go through the weekend. If you get there on a Wednesday or Thursday, you go through the weekend. Then that final day should be your ship day. I know on my final day I got shots. Your order may be different depending on your drill sergeant and just, how things go. So I can't really tell you the order, but yeah, you'll get shots. And I don't know, I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 shots. I think it depended on how much of a certain thing you already had in your system, something like that. So yeah, you get your shots and then you ship. Ship day at reception is very hectic. There's bags everywhere. They want you to move in the fastest way possible. They expect nothing but greatness. Your bags are the size of you, okay? And if you're small, I'm 5'2.5". Your bags are half your size, half your weight, and it's just crazy. And you have 2 of them plus a laundry bag. So they expect you to move, and I mean move. Y'all gonna see. So that was my video about reception. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I guess thumbs down. I don't know. But thumbs up, press that subscribe button, comment, tell me what you want to see next, and yeah. All right, bye.